I had to have to make this kind of video because I'm sure that all of the hacker supporters are going to be all happy and joyful about it. Which turns out there's actually a lot more of them in my normal subscribers and normal people that I'm used to being on my videos than I thought. But as it turns out, when you're a man, a male, and on the receiving end of a crime instead of the committing end. Now, if I committed a crime. If I went out and committed a crime right now, let's say I'm out in front of Taco Bell right now, it's closed, but I'm out in front of Taco Bell right now. Let's say I went out and I punched out the window. A cop would be here in like 5 minutes. He'd probably shoot me like 10 times. Because that's how cops work when you're a man on the committing end of a crime. When you're a man on the receiving end of a crime, it turns out that out of all the things I've seen in my life, as somebody who made the black pill video, I don't know if I've ever witnessed anything like what I witnessed today on the end of the receiving end of law enforcement. It was absolutely unbelievable. Because I've reported what happened to just about probably every agency, local, county, state, federal, that I could possibly even think of. You know what I mean? With all the detail, we got the video. That's all out there. You know what I mean? And everything that's kind of course, I started off at the federal level. I guess I didn't really know what I was doing, but I started off at the federal level, you know what I mean? And they're all like, they kind of like, it took me, I had to call the FBI 4 times. 4 times I had to call the FBI before they would even basically like not hung up on me. And I ended up calling again when I received some more information. It was actually valid information, that I was going to supply to my FBI report because, I filed a police report and I filed all these things. So I go to file, I'm going to amend this to my FBI report, and the guy basically tells me just to like, I was like, I don't want to, he basically just like told me to like, just fuck off. He actually hung up on me at the FBI. I'm like, he pulled up my reference, I had a reference number, he pulled up my thing I filed with the FBI, and he's basically like, well, just do it online. I'm like, hey, this guy, he cut off my internet service. He impersonated me, got into my ISP, he cut off my internet service. Well, go do it somewhere else. Don't go to a friend's house or something. I don't have time. Goodbye. I'm like, what the fuck? This is our FBI. This is what our government. This is supposedly like the highest level of our government. When we have proof of crime being committed, they don't give any amount of fucks. Now, let's say I was a girl. If I was a woman, or I think I would have gone, oh yes, ma'am. Oh yes. Well, we'll send our finest officers there right away. I've received, my phone has been going off ever since my phone number was leaked, blowing up like crazy. I'm getting all kinds of machine auto dial like crazy. My phone is ringing like 10, the calls are insane. The call volume I'm getting. And I mentioned this, the police officer showed them the call records. Oh, just block them. It doesn't work that way. There's no number. It just, oh, well, talk to the cell company. Okay, call up the cell company. Oh, you need to talk to the police. Okay, so there's nothing there. Not jack shit there. Let's see what else. Well, basically, I sat the cop was there. This guy's like 80 years old, doesn't even know anything about computers, doesn't know anything about the internet at all. So that was already a bad start. But I sat there, I'm like, hey, look, here I got the video, raw video file right here. Let's watch it. So you can see here, here's the admitting to every crime. Here's the blackmail. Here's everything. This thing's gonna kill me. He's gonna hire people to kill me. He's already extorted me, blackmailed me. Everything proven. The crime has already been committed. And now he's gonna murder me. He's gonna send somebody to kill me. Oh well, where's in the video is his face? Well, it was a phone call. His face. Oh well, I can't do anything. I need to have a video that's got his face with the words coming out so I can see who's making who's saying this. Otherwise, it's nothing. I'm like, it's nothing. Whoever this is already has committed the crime. Okay, it has been committed. It's already committed. It's okay, because obviously I've been through the fucking Oregon hoax before. Okay, I've learned a lot of shit. I went through a lot of shit with that fucking hoax that really fucked with my life. Okay, it happened a lot. There was a lot of stuff that you guys did not hear or see. There's a lot of stuff I've laid back on because it's in the past. But basically, I was really suffered a lot from that fucking Oregon hoax. So I learned a lot about stuff, okay? I learned to try and do more to, this guy wasn't the Toby Reynolds thing that fucked it up for me. I had my name. Real crime, all the real crime being committed. Proof, mountains of proof. Okay, well, what's his real full name and real full address? And I need a video with his face threatening you. And I'm like, I was like, okay. And then the fucking kid comes to my fucking apartment, and so I was like, okay, they know where I live. It's all out there. Oh, well, just change your information. Call the Social Security office. Change your Social Security number. And if you see anyone you don't know, don't let them in. If they're knocking on your door, just say that you can't come and visit, that you can't have any company right now. I'm like, really? This is the best. This is the best in the whole everything. I mean, I'll say this as a woman. If I was a young 18-year-old girl and somebody was saying they're gonna kill me, and you're gonna say fuck off, I don't care. Really? That's what's gonna happen? That's what's gonna happen? If it was a 18-year-old, 100 or 90-pound girl that people are knocking on her door, people are posting her address on the internet. Chief Keef tweeted an address with women in it, and they had multiple officers on safety for like 12 hours. People are knocking on my door. People are saying they're going to kill me. I'm getting death threats and shit like that. Where's all this I'm hearing online? You know what I mean? There's supposedly all this like cyber crime fighting and shit like that. And I get attacked. And then what? They don't give a fuck at all. Zero. They don't give 1% of one shit whatsoever at all. None. That video, I sent that video to all the major everything. Everybody's seen it. All these law enforcement, they've all seen it. And they're like, oh, that's just a kid. He's just messing around. I'm like, okay, do you not understand? Okay, if this was just out of nowhere, out of the blue, whatever, I would agree with you. I would just laugh it off. But my fucking information was stolen. It was posted all over the internet. Blackmail, extortion, was threatened. I didn't comply. Everything, it's all here. You see it, you hear it. What do you do? You're not going to investigate this at all? Oh, FBI says, I don't have time. I don't care about that. The local police, oh, well, he's on the internet, so that's, we don't really care. I don't know. Basically, apparently nobody cares at all. I myself have done more work, more fruitless investigation than all the law enforcement agencies that I've contacted and spoken on the phone for hours combined, or in person, hours combined with. I myself was able to dig up more information. Supposedly, I got sent this name and address. Oh, this is where he's at. You know, no offense to people that send me that, but oh, this is where he's at. I go on to very accessible public search that anybody could search, and these people that supposedly live at this address, they don't live there at all. These people don't even exist. Okay, these people don't exist at all. Okay, so it's all fake. I got text from a number that apparently, from as far as I can tell, it's from like just a phone texting app. You know, there's like a million out there, so whatever, that's fine. What else? Basically, just did my own little research, and then the funny thing is that I mentioned this to the officer. The police officer. Yeah, I was like, well, I did a little bit of research. He's like, whoa, what have you been doing? What have you been doing? You've been doing what now? You've been doing what now? He gets all on me about shit. I'm like, okay, dude, you don't care anything about this, but supposedly I'm trying to, do like a fucking like Intellis people search on some of this information to find out that it doesn't exist, and all of a sudden you're fucking all like ride my ass. Basically, the moral of the story is that I've never really had to deal with the authorities in any meaningful way before. I get pulled over all the time, I've never had to deal with them in a meaningful way, I guess, before. And now, from what I understand, they just do not care about anything. If you're not a woman, if you're a man and you're not committing a crime, and you're not a woman that's being involved in something, then they basically give no fucks about you at all. They don't care at all. They couldn't care at all less. I mean, the amount, it's insane. It blew my mind, completely blew my mind how they did not care at all. They don't care at all. They just do not care at all. What crime is happening to you? And I think it has to do a lot with riches too. It's wealth and status, very big. I mean, they don't care. I mean, Vice just released, and I know, yeah, Vice, Vice sucks, whatever. It's all like shitty people say. But Vice just released this video about the for-profit prisons. It's all a fucking racket. It's all a scam. It's all a scam. Everything. All the police, they're worthless. Police are fucking worthless. They are worth absolutely nothing. I have, from here on forward, from after this treatment that I've received, You know, unless I receive some new information from the people from my reports and stuff that I filed, I am now completely. I have lost all my faith in law enforcement, 100%. I do not care about law enforcement at all anymore. I'm anti law enforcement 100%. I mean, I cannot believe the treatment I've received today from law enforcement, and how fucking corrupt and crooked and just absolutely worthless. They're completely worthless. Completely fucking worthless. I don't care. They can, yeah, they do, or, they whatever, they do other stuff, that doesn't, that helps other, whatever, they arrest criminals and whatever. Okay, fine. If you're a drug dealer that's holding up a bank, okay, yeah, you're gonna get arrested. Okay, fine. But largely, in my opinion, you know what? From here on out, I'm against. I don't care about law enforcement. I'm against them, unless they can do something, change my mind. They can, actually do their job and do anything that can help me. But from here on out, man, I'm honestly, it's about to be it for me. It's about to be it for me, man. I'm serious. I'm serious, man. It's about to be it for me. Like, no job for months. Nobody will hire me. Police, they're a bunch of fucking corrupt pieces of shit. People are fucking turning against me, trying to fucking ruin my life. Well, we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. Yeah. I'll see this. This will get reported. Oh, look, there's 10 seconds where he's making vague, non-threatening, but kind of threatening comments. Oh, let's throw him in prison for 1,000,000 years because he actually went to us to try to get some fucking help in his life. And so now we have his name and some information about him. So we're going to take you downtown. We're going to fucking harass you because we're fucking worthless pieces of shit that can't do any goddamn thing unless it's fucking handed to us on a fucking silver platter. So yeah, whatever, man. Like I said, we'll see. You want to play with fire? People want to play with fire. You know what? You want to fan the fucking flames? You want to fan the fucking flames? You want to, man, this whole fucking world, man, the world's fucked. This world is fucked. They see how they're putting me in this box, so to speak. They see it. First off, complicit. They're complicit in all these crimes. Don't care at all. Then it's all a fucking system, man. It's all a fucking scam. It's all wrapped up, man. All fucking wrapped up, packaged. Your fucking packaged fucking demise. Everything, man. Pisses me off so much. And if I were to do something, if I were to retaliate in some way to this abuse by this fucking worthless world, then what? Then I'm gonna be the fucking martyr. I'm gonna be the fucking, the worst person in the whole world. Gotta sit here and take it on the chin and laugh and smile. Then I can, people kind of make vague positive comments and continue to let me on about my life. If I exact some revenge that is well deserved, then all of a sudden I'm a fucking worthless, horrible person that's hated for all eternity, that's fucking just despised for all mankind, all life and world. But the people that bring me to it, what? What about them? Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Nothing whatsoever. Whatever. We'll figure. Something's gonna happen. Something's gotta give. I don't care what happens. If it's what's his face. Nobody can trace a hacker. Nobody knows how to trace an IP address, and our whole fucking government, the NSA, doesn't know how to trace an IP address. You fucking expect me to believe that? I think they're fucking complicit. I think they've probably got some fucking scams they're running. I wouldn't doubt it for the world. My fucking social security number, all that's stolen. Oh, well, now they got a fucking excuse. They could fucking NSA, all these corrupt fucking politicians, all this fucking corrupt government, fucking corrupt law enforcement. They could take my identity. They could take whatever they want from me. And then what? Oh, well, it was a hacker. We don't know. You got a video of him making the threats? You got a video of his face and his full name and all of his personal information from his whole fucking life? Oh, well, no, as a matter of fact, I don't happen to have that information handy, as I've just become aware of this person in the last fucking few days. Oh, well, there's nothing we can do. Oh, and I mean, they could make up 1,000,000 fucking hackers if they wanted to fucking take all my personal information if they wanted to. What's stopping them? Who knows? Zions, was he the first one? People work credit card companies. They could take all your fucking personal information. They hire people off the street. They hire any fucking person off the street that can barely speak English to work at these companies, and they have access to your social security number, all your personal information. They could, keep it memorized. They could walk out and ruin everything for you the next day. This world's fucked. I hate it. I hate fucking worthless scum. But they'll get it. we will not let this saga end in a fizzle, but with a bang. Now that I'm not making any threats. I'm making threats here. Let me make a little disclosure for everybody, since that's all you need. I mean, you could fucking you can fucking extort people and blackmail them and post all their personal information, all their social security. Oh, that doesn't matter at all. Oh, you can extort them and threaten them, and that doesn't matter at all. All you gotta do is say, hoo hee hee. Oh, not serious. I'm not serious. I'm not serious. It's just a little joke where I ruin your fucking life and I post your fucking personal information over. It's just a little joke. It's just a little laugh. And now we're gonna go all over our business. Oh, well, your life's ruined. Oh, we don't give a shit because you're not rich. You're not a woman. We don't give a fuck about you, you worthless fucking maggot. Now get back in the fucking prison system where we make billions of dollars off your fucking worthless slave. Family courts take all your money. Billions, billions, billions. Oh, and this fucking Vice documentary they posted. Oh, yeah, your bricks aren't painted the right color this month, so here's a $1,200 fine, and there's nothing you can do about it. You try and stop us, we're gonna shoot your family. And we're the police. It doesn't matter anything we do, and nobody gives a fuck. Because we live in a fucking corrupt, broken world where everybody's fucking corrupt, and they're all pieces of shit. And this world needs to be fucking cleansed with fucking burning fire, and a lot of people need to feel the fucking heat. That's what I'm talking about, and fuck everybody.